Hey guys, welcome to a collective reading for the full moon eclipse in Libra. It's happening on March 25th, 2024. So yeah, this eclipse is basically happening on the south node right now. And so full moons can kind of be this releasing energy. On the Libra, I mean, you'd have to look at your chart to kind of see where it's activating you, of like what house it's activating you in. But yeah, it's kind of like releasing something on kind of the south node. And I feel like this is just really what needs to kind of be released so that we can really move forward. And we will be moving forward in Aries season, or we are in Aries season, but Aries is the north node right now, and we'll actually have an eclipse on the new moon in Aries coming up in April. So we're in eclipse time, so it can be heavy energy. So I would say if you're needing any sort of like rest or just like a little more self-care, then definitely be giving that to yourself. And yeah, we're gonna kind of see what the energies have for this eclipse season. So let's see what's going on. We're going to use the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Figured it was fitting with the moon energy. And then we're also going to use some other oracles, and then we're going to pull some tarot. So this is collective kind of general energies. So take what resonates, obviously, leave what does not. So the first card we had come out was Cleansing, very fitting, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, and new beginnings. So this, this full moon eclipse is really going to be allowing us to release things so that we can bring in that new energy. We have the Pearl, we have Alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. We also have King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have Metamorphosis, embrace transformation, things are now different. Okay, so there's a big change happening. I mean, obviously, the eclipse energy does bring bigger change. But I really feel like this full moon is like a time to kind of like purge and release the things that aren't maybe in alignment with this new vision or this path that you're looking at taking, so that you can really gain the reward at the end, right? Like, what's the prize? What's the prosperity? What are the good things and changes that you're trying to bring into your life? And I feel like with this from grit to grace, it's almost saying like, it doesn't mean the path is going to be like easy. This could be really challenging. You could be going through a challenging time. Eclipse season can definitely bring up big energy, but I almost feel like you're going through the challenging time to get to the beautiful end of things, right? So you're trying to receive this fullness of your life. And I think it's about what is the fullness of life? What is the thing that you're trying to bring in? And, what do we need to like let go of in order for us to like get to that place? So there is this kind of like transformation. Things are going to be different. You might already be feeling like things are different. Yeah, we have nourishment here. So kind of what I said in the beginning, making sure that you're giving yourself what you need during this time. Okay, so we have nourishment, we have growth. We have focus, and we have self-reflection. So I feel like this is a time to kind of go inward. You might feel like you want to maybe kind of focus on yourself, be more self-reflective, or just be almost like in like a hermit type of energy. But it's to be able to gain a sense of wisdom to grow, so that you know where to focus your energy, but also so that you can give back to yourself and kind of fill your cup up. For some of you, this is like about it, like attuning your energy and like just your frequency and just like the state of which you're in order to see the growth. Yeah, we have boundaries here. So I feel like Some of you could be creating boundaries. Again, you're trying to achieve some sort of like goal, or you're trying to get to some place in your life where I feel like there's something with this full moon that you're kind of like letting go of or creating boundaries around, of like the way you used to do something in order to have this other aspect of your life really come to life. You also may find during this time like there's something like very heavily on your mind, something that has your focus. We have courage. We have boundaries again. Some of you, these boundaries are so that you can nourish yourself. You can be in this self-reflective place. So like this would be like almost kind of like creating a routine, or like expressing your boundaries with other people in your life so that you can do this type of work. And it's interesting, then we also have change your tune, which the first card, the cleansing, says energetic tune up. So again, I feel like there's something about like your frequency, your energy that you're looking at shifting, coming from at things from a more nourished place, or feeling more nourished so that you can grow and expand and move forward. But you may need to experience or put in place boundaries with either people, places, or things in your life. It could be even boundaries with yourself, but you have to have the courage to do so. And this might be very challenging to put these boundaries in place or to keep them in place, but it's going to bring in this prosperity for you. You know it's the thing that's needed in order for you to like move forward here. Yeah, we have take the lead. So it's like you have to kind of like take this kind of like masculine king approach, right? To really kind of get the pearl, to get the reward at the end. You have to be kind of like strong and like assertive in your boundaries. Yeah, and then we have changes, because it's like you're trying to make changes, but you have to communicate. Like I feel like it's like communicating with people like why you're doing what you're doing, or what's coming up for you. And yeah, I just feel like there's it's like you trying to create change in your life, but in order to do so, you have to kind of create the boundaries so that you can energetically feel the difference and change your mood. So for me, like in my life, what this would look like, if I were to relate this to give you an example, would be like, so like needing to create more boundaries around my work so that I can enjoy more in my like outside life, right? And sticking to those boundaries. It can also be creating boundaries with the people around me so I can get my work done during my work like hours so that it's not bleeding into my time with my family, right? So it's like a give and a take between people, places, and things, but it allows you to get the results in all aspects of your life. And actually for me, that actually really makes a lot of sense because I'm a Capricorn rising. And so this transformation and this change is happening in my 10th house of my career, my house of Libra. And it's also the Aries aspect, the opposite, which will be like the new moon is in my 4th house, which is my home and my how I feel and that sort of thing. So take that kind of like how it resonates, but I really feel like there's strong boundaries that need to be put in place so you can bring in the new energy. But also it's like you're bringing in the new thing, or you're manifesting the new thing because your energy is better because you have the boundaries, right? So boundaries are key here for sure, because it came up twice. Let's see what the tarot has. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's that new thing. This is the good tarot, by the way, by Colette Baron Reed. It's a big one. It's kind of like the shape and size of like an oracle deck. So it is a little harder to shuffle, but it's still beautiful. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups, which is the 9 of water, and we also have the 3 of water, which would be the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Magician. This is like, yeah, manifesting abundance, celebration, fulfillment, especially when if it comes to like planting new seeds or starting new things in your life. But this is like, how can you step into your power more? And I feel like that's the boundary piece, like stepping into the piece of boundaries so that you and other people, Three of Cups, can benefit off of these changes that you're making. Yeah, we have that King of Cups, which would be kind of like this king tide, right? This King of Cups energy. So how can we gain control of our emotions, our energies, our feelings? How can we be in control of things so that we can really experience the fullness of our life? Okay, so we have also the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Air, which is the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Fire. So some of you could be making a decision to like end something, or there's been an ending, or there's like a clearing of like, just with this masculine feminine energy with the King and Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to be a person. I feel like it could just be something that you're letting go of with the Two of Pentacles, and then this Ten of Swords, this Ten of Air. For some of you though, it's making this change, because Two of Pentacles is a change. It's making a change and letting something go. Again, that releasing energy with this Ten of Swords, so that you can be more balanced in your energy of your masculine and your feminine polarity. So it's allowing you to actually be more creative, have this feminine creative as well as this masculine creative, and creating the structures that you need so you can manifest the things that you want. So there is like something that I feel like needs to be let go with this Ten of Swords, or a change that needs to be made. And then we have Justice at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands. So it's like, so then you can have balance and success and feel successful in what you're doing and what you're manifesting, what you're creating. There's just something that's disrupting the balance. Let's see, what's this Ten of Swords here? We have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. So something's affecting your stability, your foundation for sure, with the two fours coming up. Oops. Six of Cups here. We also have Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, and Five of Swords. There's like a stress or conflict that's holding you back from like manifesting, bringing the thing in. I feel like it could also be that if you're not like letting it go, if it's already been let go, if it's like the processing of it, the healing of it with the Four of Swords here, like bringing peace and stability and this sense of achievement back in after this thing has ended. I feel like too, though, this Four of Wands is almost saying like, it's maybe something you've achieved in the past. It's something that you've done in the past that now you're having to move on from. So for example, it could be like a career shift, right? So it's like you've done something, you've been accomplished and successful in something, but now it's time to shift and move forward. But I feel like there's kind of a bit of a block of like your manifestation of you moving forward. And I feel like that's what you're kind of releasing. And even the Six of Cups would be like, it's a memory or something from the past. For some of you, it's like a way of making money or how you made money. Some of you, it could be like relationship stuff for sure, but it's like, it's shifting. And it's really about releasing the block of the thing that's holding you back, or what you've experienced that is kind of like still kind of lingering in your energy. I feel like this is about finding balance within self, like in that energetic piece I was tapping into. I want to see what you have to create your boundaries around. We have the Eight of Air and the Ace of Air, so Eight of Swords and Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be around like it could be like a mindset thing, or people who are saying things that about you are putting doubts or fears around your ideas. What do they need to create boundaries around here with this Eight of Swords and this Ace of Swords? Yeah, Messenger of Air, which is Page of Swords. So I feel like this could be like people saying things, even what you're saying to yourself. So this could be mindset pieces. And then we have Six of Swords. So it's like people putting their opinions or you putting your doubts into your own mind around your ideas or where you want to go or what you want to like move towards here. I feel like other people are putting their beliefs, or even whether they're positive or negative, onto you. And I feel like it's being mindful of what you're taking in. So if there's negative people around you or people who just maybe don't have the same outlook on things as you, I feel like it's creating boundaries around like letting, distancing yourself from those people or not letting them influence you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, 5 of Cups. So it's like it could just like bring you kind of down in the dumps. I just feel like it would like lower your energy, your vibes, or just like get you into this place of doubt and kind of like just feeling not good about things when it comes to like what it is that you're trying to build. Like it's gonna make you question things. And some of you, it's like your own mindset, right? It's things you've experienced in the past and like your mindset around things, like having to release those things, cleanse your energy and your mind of those things so that you can really move forward. And again, like rebalance your energy so that you can really truly like manifest the changes and the prosperity for yourself, like what it is that you're trying to bring in for you. There's definitely communication, because this card too says communicate at the bottom of the deck. So it's like it's either the way you communicate with yourself or the way that other people communicate with you about what it is, or their thoughts or their opinions on what you do or how you show up in life, or what it is, whatever aspect of your life this is. But it's like not letting that get in the way if something feels right for you, if it feels in alignment for you. See if there's any other final messages here. Any other final messages? Ooh. We have the Hanged Man with the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So you will be receiving your happiness, your fulfillment, right? This is that pearl, right? That thing that you're looking for. I feel like it's a little bit delayed. I feel like you're gonna have to keep working for things with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles. Keep looking after yourself, keep nurturing yourself, keep looking after things. And these, either an idea or like it could be a creative idea that you have, or even communication around something, an opportunity, even love, that sort of thing, will come towards you here with this Page of Cups, this 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Like you'll be receiving what it is that I feel like you're looking for. There could be a bit of a delay. But I feel like as long as you keep doing the work, that energetic clearing and the work that you're doing and creating those boundaries and doing the things that are right for you, those things will start to come in. Wheel of Fortune. But I think it's really about you upholding your vibe, your energy, not letting other people's energy influence you, or their ideas or their opinions influence you. Because I feel like there is definitely something coming in. Again, that Ace of Pentacles was first for you to materialize here, to have in the physical world, but we can't let ourselves get down on that. And we need to be around people who uplift us and people who support us, especially if you have people in your life who aren't supporting you. And if you have things from your past that you've experienced that kind of give you a negative like outlook on things, I feel like it's less about making that your truth, right? And kind of looking at this situation from a new set of eyes, where it's like this situation doesn't have to be like the last situation, right? So it's about changing your tune is a big one, right? Changing your energy, shifting your energy, and you can do that by creating boundaries here, but just have courage to make the changes. Courage to make the changes that you're like looking for in your life here. And just really make sure you're nourishing yourself during this time so that you can focus on the changes and the growth that you want to make or that you want to see in your life. But I really feel like it's like through your vibe, your energy, that's going to shift. But there needs to be, again, like boundaries or things put in place that allow you to be that, like be in that energy, right? So hopefully this resonates for you. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other readings. I did also do a reading for spring last week, so you guys can check that out as well. And then there's a ton of pick a cards on my channel as well if you haven't, if you're new here. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe if you want to stick around. I also have a podcast on healing the physical body and our mental and physical, emotional, spiritual selves. So yeah, if you're interested in that or any of those topics, you can find the podcast on my YouTube channel. So it's actually, if you go to my homepage, it's actually one of the sections there. So you can find that there. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I hope you guys have a good eclipse, full moon eclipse, and definitely let me know how you're feeling down below. So I'd love to hear from you guys and see what's coming up for you and if this resonates for you. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.